everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Elephant Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So, what you're looking at in front of you is actually really good luck. So today is the multiple 30 days of playing this game. I think it was like 460, a little bit of a nutty number. 460, I don't think that would be a multiple of 30. I don't know, I'll check in a second. I think it was 460 though. Multiple 30, every 30 days for the daily reward, they give you an epic wish orb, and then the cycle resets. So, opened the epic wish orb, but didn't really get anything great, so I refreshed it with the ad. And what do you know, I got a fin sword. So I have one of these, this will bring it up to 2, which means I can use it with both fins, which means I can get a total of 5 fins in one game. And that's what we're going to be doing today, so yeah. Basically, fin sword lets you, it's an ability that lets you get multiple of that tower. You equip it to the tower, and then you use the crystal mirror or crystal copy, which can only be used once, but still, it's great. By the way, yeah, I did bad. I've only done one of these. So in total, I've done 2 of my 20 games. Very great progress. But today, obviously, we're going to be doing Finn and Dungeon Finn. Finn's already in the party, but it doesn't have a good build. And then let's do Dungeon Finn. So both of them obviously going to have Finn Sword. Then I'll change all their builds around so they're actually, well, decent. So I'm going to try to do this pretty quickly, but it may take a little while, so keep that in mind. If we do lose, my backup plan will 100% be to just use someone else, because I do want to beat the Impossible game, so keep that in mind, I guess. What was I going to say? Right. I also want to steal treasure chest keys, because I'm still going to steal treasure chest keys, because I still want the epic loot. I guess I'll take some of these. I don't know how important this will be. I think I have most of this stuff already, but just in case, there's no real harm in doing it. Okay, so one thing we do need, though, is we need lead popping power, which means we'll need the Whirlpool handle. I think I only have one, though. It's not available right now because it is equipped to Marshland, but I think we only have one in total. So, you know, only one of these fins is actually going to be able to pop DDTs. I actually think I'm going to give it to normal Finn simply because I'm pretty sure Dungeon Finn, like, he has other lead popping power attacks, and I think in general he might actually get lead popping power at some point. I'm not positive. I'm gonna give it to Finn regardless, so yeah, Fins. Plus, I'm gonna use Finn to have 3 of them. There's not gonna be 3 dungeon Fins, there's gonna be 3 normal Fins, so gonna give it to Finn for the lead popping power. Maybe it would have been better on Dungeon Finn, but I think some of his attacks already have lead popping power, so that's my thought process. So boom, there we go. Whirlpool handle equipped. And I'll also obviously give cam protection because they both need that as well. Actually works out kind of perfectly because I believe my Finn is level 7. So with this, he has 1 more trinket slot. Oh, actually it's level 8. Oh, wow. Never mind. I wish you were level 7, then I would have a level 7 dungeon Finn as well. But anyways, not too important. I'm gonna have to steal some more trinkets because we actually don't have multiple heart gauntlets or not treasure chest, engineer blueprint, so that's disappointing. Speaking of treasure chest keys, I do actually need to equip that Finn. You can have it, correct? I believe so. I'm pretty sure every character can. There we go. I actually have 3 of these. Wow, I did not know I had that many of them. Especially since I think I already equipped one to Dungeon Finn, so that's kind of crazy. Gonna go for Demon Heart because might help a little bit. 2 more trinket slots. I think this is gonna go pretty well. While I'm waiting here, this is a perfect opportunity for you to give the video a like and subscribe and comment and become a member. There's a link in the description. I'd say it's probably the best way to support the channel, if you can. Obviously, if you can't do it, don't try to do it if you can't. I completely understand, and it's okay, but if you want to, if you can, then it is a really nice way to support the channel, so yeah, you can be awesome and do that. I actually need to steal heart gauntlets, because I don't have any. Heart gauntlets, where are you? I don't see you. Okay, there we go. You have it, correct? Yes, you do, Juggernaut Max, and then I need 1 more. Marshland that's getting stolen from you as well. I thought I had more of them. I guess I have 3, because it said that when I first picked, what was it? When I first picked, the Finn Sword in the epic golden. I almost called it golden. Epic wish orb, what I meant to say. I'm clearly not thinking very straight. I have a bit of a headache, so that's probably why. So, yeah, I have a bit of a headache. So if I talk a bit more nonsense than normal, it's probably not that. But still, it could be, so, you know. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day, enjoying yourself, doing something fun-ish. You'll be seeing this on a Wednesday, so middle of the week, you're halfway done to weekend, I guess. School's done, or work's done, or maybe nothing. Maybe it's just the weekend and you're like, oh, well, it's the weekend. too bad I don't get a weekend. I don't know, but hopefully it's nice for you for something. So yeah. It is fall, which is kind of nutty. It still feels more like summer, but fall has arrived. I don't know about you, but it's very warm right now for me, and it's a little annoying. I don't really love the heat very much. I find it a bit annoying. Very uncomfortable for me, generally, the heat. I don't like it. But yeah, so basically, I'm not loving it too much. But winter will come eventually. If you didn't know, which you probably didn't, because I don't think any of you know. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. Winter is actually my favorite season. I don't know how many other people feel that way, but I definitely do. Oh, this is such an easy problem map. It may be 4 or 5, but still an easy map. I kind of love that. But yeah, I don't know how many of you knew this, if at all. But yeah, winter is my favorite season. I guess you can let me know whatever yours is. I like the snow. Snow's very nice. Depending on where you live, might not get it, but snow's pretty nice. And then, I kind of like the cold weather more than the warm weather. That's just my preference. But yeah, these both do have fin sword, correct? Yes, both have the doubles. Do I want to get some money making? I think I kind of do. I'm just gonna go Cobras. I'm not gonna go anything all that nutty. Cobras, Banana Farmer, that's it. Nothing crazy. Do I have another Cobra? I actually don't. Okay, singular Cobra, which I need for the ability cooldown anyways. So there we go. That's our money making method. Honestly, probably all we need. I do like this map though. It's nice to see all the like candy creatures dancing around and stuff. But yeah, winter's really nice. I like the cold weather. It's pretty great. I also don't, like, my eyes are a little light sensitive. I don't know how extreme. Obviously, I play video games a fair bit, so, you know, maybe that has something to do with it. Don't think so, though. Mostly from the sun, like, artificial light I don't think bothers me as much. It's mostly sunlight. I probably should wear sunglasses more. I don't really like them, but yeah. Sunlight, not so great. And, you know, the winter generally doesn't have as much sunlight, I think. I don't know, I've heard some weird things that you're, like, meant to put sunscreen on in the winter because of, like, reflections of light, but I don't really know if that makes any sense. So, if that's true, I don't know. I don't really think that makes much sense, but that's not important. Back to the game anyways. This should be a lot of fun. We're gonna get to see 5 fins going. I'm pretty confident they'll be able to beat the Bad Balloon, beat all 75 rounds. It's a pretty easy map, as I mentioned. And these aren't exactly bad towers, they're just not the best of towers, so we'll see. We do have Dungeon Finn's ability to likely carry us against the Bad Balloon, and I'm pretty sure for everything else we'll be fine. A little nervous about DETs, especially if only the actual, like, original 3 fins can do it, or can hit them, but yeah. So we actually are limited. So we have 4 crystal copies, each one I believe lasts for 10-ish rounds, somewhere around then. Depending on unknown variables. If you know more about it, feel free to leave a comment. But currently, all I'm aware of is that it changes. It's somewhere between like 5 and 15 rounds that it lasts. Not quite sure why it lasts that long, but yeah. So we have 4 of them, so obviously I'm not going to do it until both fins are fully upgraded. They're attacking crazy fast, by the way. Dungeon Finn doesn't even look like he's moving, and Finn also doesn't look like he's moving. There's just white circles appearing around him. I guess that happens when you give them really fast attack speed. I didn't think that the fin sword gave an attack speed boost, but maybe it does. I don't remember. I just looked at it. I really should, but that doesn't mean I shall. True Warriors, that's a damage. Okay, so I must have already gotten the attack speed one because I'm like, oh, maybe it'll go even faster. But no, probably not. It's already round 22. Wow, that happened quickly. Sometimes, I suppose, completely off topic, man, it must be very weird. Obviously, I don't listen to my videos a ton, but it must be weird how jumbled my thought process is, going from one topic to the next, bouncing around very quickly. But yeah, that's just one of the wonders of me. What was I saying? I was talking about how, to be fair, our towers are at the front of the map, so they're sort of anti-stalling, making the game go by very quickly, as fast as possible between rounds. That's a battles terminology, by the way, like BTD battles. Still excited for BTD battles, too, whenever that decides to come out. But yeah, that'll be cool. So, Fin Sword, I actually want to see this. So this is Dungeon Fin clone, then we can do the normal Fin clone. How cool is this? We got... Okay, I have to laugh for a second. At Dungeon Fin, the fire is the only part of him that's not blue. That looks so stupid. His crown is see-through. You can barely see his crown, but you know it's there because of the specks of fire floating above his head. That was really dumb looking. Also, that was nowhere near the cooldown, so even with Cobra cutting it in half, to be fair, I put Baker Shard, or not Baker Shard, I put Cosmic Gauntlet, and I think Baby Teeth as well on these towers. They have a lot of ability cooldown. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. They have a lot of ability cooldown, so they really should have higher uptime, but Fin Sword is a fairly mediocre to bad ability, so I guess you get what you get. Still, though, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do this. It'll look pretty cool to see 5 fins all on one board. That'll be a nice thumbnail, or not. We'll just do like 5 fin faces, copy and pasted. That's always a fun one to do as well. But yeah, it is weird looking at this. All the candy creatures are moving, except the guys like blowing the horns. Are those statues? Is that what they're meant to be? I guess they could be statues, but they kind of look like guards to me, so I assume they're not statues. But then they could be statues. I have no idea. I was just like, oh, very interesting things, but no idea there. It kind of looks like they have like a bandage for an ear with like a hot dog cut in half. I have no idea. They look very jumbled together, but it's okay. Also, Cobra and Monkey Farmer, how like natural do they look in this background? Compared to all the other towers, how natural do they look? Also, was there a speck of fire there earlier? And yeah, there we go, in the center of the map. Is that an upgrade? What is up? No, not normal fin. Dungeon fin. Do you have like a weird fire upgrade that's doing that? Fire Crown wouldn't do it. The screen slipped over. Fire, slap, smash the Bloons with an extra fire attack. We don't have the abilities. Why are you creating a ball of fire in the center of the map? I'm assuming that's the center of the map. I have no way to measure, but I'm gonna wait for it to happen again. If it happens again, or is it just gonna happen twice and then gonna make me feel crazy again? Nothing's here, is there? Man, that's weird. I wonder what happened. Is it against Moabs? Because there's only been 2 sets of Moabs. That would be really annoying if it was like, oh, Moab time! What's gonna happen? Oh, right. Yeah, he's just gonna create a ball of fire in the center. Is there another? When's the next Moab class balloon? There was 42, 45. Is there any others until like 50-something? It doesn't look like it. That's weird. I thought there'd be more Moabs. Unless we're just killing them instantly. No, I'm waiting to see them, like, staring back. Okay, Moab, nothing in the center of the track. Well, what's the deal with the center of the track, then? Did I not give Dungeon Fin camo detection? I gave him a camo detection trinket, right? Did I? He's not attacking camo balloons. Really? Man. Glad I gave the lead popping power to Finn, then. I did do that, right? I'm a little paranoid now that I just didn't do that. Is he attacking? Is Dungeon Fin attacking camo balloons? I can't tell. I don't think he is. Maybe? Probably not. Oh, it looks strange. Yeah, I have no idea if he's actually popping them or not. I don't think he is, but he might be. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to Crystal Copy. It's late enough in the rounds. We're Crystal Copying Finn. Maybe if we lose out, I'll Crystal Copy Dungeon Fin next. Okay, Finn copy made. Let's get 2 more. I'm assuming we can still use this ability, yeah. I wonder if the game will now glitch out because there's 3 crystal copied fins. It is certainly a possibility. I put them all in this close together. I don't really know why. But it is cool to see. I wonder if the game will completely freak out that there's 2 copies of Finn that are identical. Like, Sai is a bit different because Sai's Shadow Clone, it's like grayed out and, you know, a shadow. But this ability is full up just here. So that ability cooldown lasts a lot longer, but no, nothing breaks or glitches, at least not that I'm aware of. Who knows, maybe the Finn will be here forever. But the ability cooldown certainly is up a lot more. And you know, thanks to Monkey Farmer, our treasure chest keys are giving us quite a bit of loot, which is nice. Almost under N60 though, I haven't seen that weird fire effect again. Dungeon Fin, by the way, definitely not attacking camo balloons, which kinda sucks. I mean, is it that necessary? No, probably not. Our 3 fins can probably handle DTs, but still, it would have been nice to have that. I guess I should actually save the clones for the DT round, shouldn't I? Yeah, probably. We'll see. I'll save our Fin Sword clones for when DTs come, I suppose. I guess. But yeah, pretty fun. I kind of like this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do this again, add Sai into the mix as well. All the towers that had multiple clones of themselves. Just a bunch of duplicates. It'll be pretty cool. We did the Twins challenge. Maybe we'll do the Duplicates challenge. Could be fun. Would probably defeat most maps in the game, but could definitely still be fun. This is also going pretty well. there's a lot of, like, flashing, like, I don't know if it's crits or if it's Finn kicking them, but it makes me think of critical hits, like critical attacks or something. From Battle Cats, mostly. Or is it like the stun effect? I don't know, but it's really hurting my eyes. Not necessarily the best game to play with a headache, but what can you do? What can you do? It's pretty cool, though. I'm just listening to the music now, being very calm. Fortified CMGs, though, it does make it seem like it's going to be a fortified Balloon, which is a little annoying. Will probably still be good for that, but it really does look bad. Man, this is like one of the hardest runs in the game right now, with all the fortified CMGs and stuff. Also, we just straight up lost our gift. That's a bad sign. I didn't think the mob class balloons would hit them. That sucks. I was a little nervous about that than on the loop, but mob class balloons don't seem to have much larger hitboxes in this, so I thought we'd be fine. Obviously, we have the second loop. I'm not worried about dying, but I kind of would have rathered if that didn't happen. Also, Clone's still around. I don't know how many rounds it's been, but it's still here in case that wasn't obvious. Also, I think the last time when my clone disappeared, it wasn't even in the middle of a round. So we got the time reset. Boom. Boom. Abilities used, because there was a rush of camo balloons, right? Or did we just tank it? We just tanked it. Cool. DT's dealt with. I'm going to turn off this auto start, because I'm a little paranoid now, because we did technically lose. That was our free life, and I don't have enough coins for continue still. And I'm a little scared, because once these clones run out, I'm, like, real big trouble. Especially the Finn clones, because then camo balloons can easily override us. Why did I forget to have camo protection to Dungeon Finn? I don't know. Okay, so I have to wait out or not. Nope, not wait out. Blup, blup, blup. We're good. Okay, a little paranoid there, drop Dungeon Finn, but we are okay. 72 is next. We should be fine for round 72, and then 73 is the tough one with the DTs, and I want to make sure that I have Finn's Sword's ability ready straight away, because we might need it. It looked like we were pretty good for the DTs, but I'm not going to take any chances. I'm prepared with Finn to drop him, but I think we're okay. Okay, we're good. Cool. Yay. We are good, though, right? I'm so terrified that they're just not going to do the loop. They're just going to turn right, and I'm going to die. But, yeah. Oh, wait a sec. The characters on the map disappeared. Is that because I lost, technically? Or did they just do that on the later rounds? Did they get scared? I'm so confused. This pretty much confirms to me that those towers dudes, those guards at the top, probably aren't humans or aren't actual other characters, but even still. Also, I'm gonna drop these Finns last minute to try to get them ready for round 73. But it pretty much confirms that those, like, tower guard people are not other, like, candy people, and also the candy people disappear, which is kind of cool. It's weird, but it's kind of cool. We lost a Finn still. I don't know which Finn. I guess the ability Finn. But that doesn't make any sense, because they dropped Dungeon Finn and normal Finn so close together. But Crystal Copy is still active? Question mark? No, the Crystal Copy disappeared, but it disappeared the first one first. Except Crystal Copy ability I don't have access to. You can exit out of the game to get it back, which is really weird. But I don't want to do that because obviously I'd rather not. Are these balloons on their last loop? Because I'm really scared. They're not on their last loop. Okay. So I guess we're not going to have 5 Finns again. I forgot about the Crystal Copy bug. Okay, so the Crystal Copy disappeared, but it disappeared the Finn clone dupe. Like, it disappeared the Finn clone, but then when the timer ran out, the original one disappeared. Makes a lot of logical sense. Okay, we're still gonna have 4 Finns, which is fine. It's the same thing that happened last time. I'm a little nervous, though, because there are a fair bit of camo balloons here. I might drop a normal Finn just early on, and then we'll probably be okay with that. Right? We'll be okay with that, I said. We'll be okay with that. I said we'll be okay with that. We're not gonna be okay with that. We're dead. We're dead again. Also, what? So we're currently immortal right now. Just to clarify things, we are currently immortal. Or we're immortal for a while there. I dropped Psy on a panic, by the way. No other reason. So we were immortal for a little bit there. We got to use that second life ability twice. And Yeah. Oh, this is so stupid. What just happened there? I say that every time I mess around with Crystal Copy. And Finn in general, there's so many weird glitches. So I've tested this ability before, his life-giving thing. It doesn't work on the bad balloon. But at the same time, what was I gonna say? It doesn't work on the bad balloon, but, it works on any other round and just makes you straight up immortal, which is kind of cool. So Crystal Copy ability's gone. Make sure to use Dungeon Finn's ability straight away. I'm ready with that Dino Shade Amulet in case I need it. I guess I'll drop the Dungeon Finn clone straight away. I don't know exact damage count. It looks pretty solid. Like, the ability I know does a lot of damage. So we're probably good. I am a little scared. I kind of want to save the regular Finn ability for the DTs, because they'll probably be a long loop. One issue with the Fortified Bad Balloon is its damage phases look different. Like, obviously different, because there's like fortified versus non-fortified. But in general, overall, it looks fairly different, which I don't really like, because it makes it a lot harder to tell how close you are to popping the thing. Like, we don't have a ton of time here. I'm very much relying on this ability, which does like a good 100 damage per second, which is pretty solid DPS, but it's not incredible when the thing has 40,000 health, because we're not going to be here for like 5 minutes. I don't think we're going to be here for 5 minutes anyways. We still have a full loop though, so maybe we'll be fine. I don't know. Technically on fast forward mode, every second is 3 seconds, so maybe we're absolutely a-okay. I have no idea. Also, the ability wore out. I forgot about that. So we're probably good now. We have both Finns again. Okay, Finn dropped. Normal Finn, place. Dungeon Finn. I don't know if it does anything. Nitro Amulet at the ready in case we need it. We need it. We're immortal. What is with this life-giving ability? Did we even need the Nitro Amulet? No, the answer is we won, because that Nitro Amulet completely made us win. Also, the game didn't end until the invincibility wore off. So I don't know if it's because of Crystal Copy or if it's literally because of Finn's sword that I was able to get infinite of those, like, Finn invincibility things, but what's the reasoning there? Does Finn's sword just give you infinite of them? I have to test that out now. Gonna go into a normal game, just place Finn, lose, but then use Finn's sword and see if we get it back, because I really need to know. Cool, we won. Challenge, I'm gonna say succeeded. I need to go to Tree Fort normal mode. Or no, Tree Fort Impossible mode, and see how well this goes. Tree Fort, oh, it's only, right, this was the starter game. Never mind, we need to actually lose multiple times. Impossible makes that much easier. Can I do Impossible on any of these maps? I have one of these being non-extreme, right? Yeah, I actually have one of these being non-impossible. There we go, Finn versus Impossible, except I need the ability. Okay, I'm not testing this out, change my mind. Out of pure laziness. But that was weird. That was some wonky stuff. That Finn invincibility thing is weird. The clone is weird with Crystal Copy. Do I have my power back? I do. I got my power back. What do you know? I still have 4 of them. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't really understand that, but honestly, I'm a little tired, and this was fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Last reminder: like, subscribe, comment. Maybe look into becoming a member. Do whatever you want. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye!